It's 11 o'clock, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Saturday night, February 18th, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. Here now, your 11 o'clock news headlines. The time is 11 o'clock. Here, 37 degrees here in Norton tonight. Low is going to be 34. Here are the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Saturday night. Top story is Melbourne, Florida, West. President Trump descended up the stairs from Air Force One on Saturday evening of Patriot Country plane. And that's the truth. The 2020 election season officially began. Homeland Security Secretary John F. Kelly has signed sweeping new guidelines that empower federal authorities or more aggressively detain and deport illegal immigrants inside the United States and at the border. Cleanup was beginning across Southern California Saturday after a storm that forecast build as most powerful years caused multiple freeway floods, triggered dramatic mudslides that downed hundreds of trees and power lines. Lion Sheikh Omar Abdul Rahman, mastermind in 1993 World Trade Center bombing, dead to the age of 78. When Flip Benham opened an office in the anti-abortion group next to an abortion clinic that employed Norma McCorvey, the two saw each other for the country to respective ideologies. Munich, involving the name of President Trump, but on Vice President Pence on Saturday sought to reassure Europeans of Washington's robust commitment to the translated defense, even as Europe searched for the clarity they could do. U.S. pushes Beijing to keep up pressure on North Korea. Jakarta, Indonesia, afforded the arrest of the fourth suspect in the mistrust of the half-brother of North Korea's leader. President Trump is now doing over the subtitle, but even as the center of the street fighting out was extreme Trump called the news media the American people. Attorneys for the Truman tell you rumors but out of Seattle states immigration officials raised part of it, saying that rumors went to the suggestion he admitted to an association with all gangs. Joseph Wood was supposed to die about 10 minutes after the jail's release a combination, but it also happened. Hydro moving in the bloodstream. Chicago, 40 days charged with alleged gang member with the first degree murder and held him without bail Saturday for an shooter that killed a man and a 2-year-old boy. Competitors believe that Kraft Heinz company snubbed them and Unilever may want to skip the celebration. Ivanka Trump's Brandon Coleman and choosing successor has been at the center of the 10% so far who was elected president. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:02 on this late Saturday night. And it's time now for a traffic and trend report on this late Saturday night. Beep! Let's start you off on the MBT, where on the subway, on the commuter rail, looking good. Subway and the ferries, they are all looking good as a commuter rail operated a Saturday schedule per day on Monday, February 20th, 2017. Alright, let's take a look at some highways and byways of New England. 95 on the northbound side, it's a little slower to the Bronx stretch in New York City, 270 eastbound side, back to Brooklyn. Residents Bridge on the westbound side, it is backed up. Interstate 98 on the southbound side, a little slower around Route 95. Interstate 84 westbound side, the downtown offer, it's a little slower, but Interstate 90 up. Massachusetts, Connecticut, Vermont, looking good in Vermont, North Germain, was looking good in Interstate 8789 on the southbound side, little slower, Kennywood in upstate New York and Vermont. Peter Channel News Time, 11:03 p.m. on this late Saturday night, and it's time now for a weather report here. And it turned out to be a nice day in the weather department on the Saturday. Attractive are cold. Sunday should be delightful. It's going to be a spring preview. So if you're going to outdoors activities, you're good to go. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, mostly coast about 34 degrees. Light west wind. For Sunday, most south about 56 degrees. Coming in west wind. 5 to 9 miles an hour on west coast side. 22 miles an hour. For Sunday night, mostly coast about 30 degrees. Northwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour. For Washington's birthday, Sunday's about 40 degrees. North about 9 miles on the coast side. 22 miles an hour. For Monday night, most of the coast about 20 degrees. North for about 6 miles an hour. For Tuesday, most south about 40 degrees. Tuesday night, at chest rate after 9 p.m. Most of the coast about 29 degrees. Chest rate 40% for Wednesday at 30% chest rate before 8 a.m. Center, mostly coast about 50 to about 34 degrees. And for Thursday, most of the forecast will have 58 to about 37 degrees. I wouldn't be surprised if some spots on Thursday can reach 60 degrees. For Friday, forecast about 54 degrees. Friday night, chest rain mostly comes about 39 degrees. Chest rain 40%. For Saturday, chest rain mostly comes about 54 degrees. Chest rain 50%. In Taunton, it's fair and 45. Norton 37 and Mansfield 36. And that's clear for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on its late Saturday night, February 18, 2017. I'm pretty sure it'll be a good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow morning more report. Hope you all have a good night.